Hey, Tom, you are first. Good job. Are you gonna take a shower, Tom, or did you finish taking a shower already? Hello, Mikay. Kumusta na? Kaano ko lang, kaumpisa ko lang. At buksan natin ang software. Thank you very much for stopping by, for being here. Sana ay may matutunan kayo dito. It's ready. Ayun, online na, sabi ni Shay. Kumusta na, Shay? Good morning to you. Kanina pa pala morning dyan. At nag-breakfast ka na pala, di ba? Let's see if I can share this. I hope this works. Twilight ASMR, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. Good morning to you. It's still dito sa akin it's 9:17 p.m. my time. Hello, Celestial Way. Kumusta na, Celeste? Let's see if I can share my screen. Gutom na gutom pala. I was so hungry. I came from the gym and wala akong I had to resort to my go-to soup. Yeah, it was actually a quiet day for me for a change. Twilight. It was yeah, compared to yesterday at work, it was very quiet today. All right. I want to share anong soup. Oh, yung yung pinakita ko na yun. I showed it before, the noodle soup with the wonton, the shrimp wonton. It was really good. It's my go-to yung go-to food ko. That's my go-to food whenever pagka wala akong makain o kaya tinatamad. Well, late na kasi so tinamad na ako magluto. So, good evening, D. Life with Yobo. Hello. Kumusta na, D? Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm just gonna wait like a couple of more minutes before I get started. Hopefully, some other folks would join, and some other folks did tell me that they wanted to see this. You want some goto? I can make that actually. I can make that. You may isaw. I love that. I haven't had goto. I have to make it. I'm very particular. You know what? Yung binibili ko pala. You know how we put the garlic, di ba, dun sa goto, and any like kahit yung arroz caldo, di ba, we put the fried toasted garlic. Craving for bolo naman. So I found this like a jar of toasted garlic at the Korean store. So I'm like, oh, cool. I don't have to fry up any I don't have to fry up any more garlic or anything like that. I'll just buy that jar and nakaprito na siya, and all you need to do is just throw it in there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Okay. Why don't we get started? So I'm editing my video. I am editing this. I will be sharing it. Uy, letranista po pala kayo. Opo. Vanessa Bautista. Yes, I am letranista all the way to second year high school lang. Second year high school, and I came here to the US. What's going on, Big Kevin? How are you? Thank you for being here at the Eve Calma's Kitchen and more. I like the and more at the Eve. Yeah, I will share my screen in a little bit. Riza vlog. Everyone's here. Hello to you. And yes, I'm gonna get started. I don't want to drag this on too much. Hi, Risa. So this is kind of my process, and I'm looking for input. Kung gusto niyo sumali, actually, Shay, this is a hangouts, as you can tell. Kung gusto mong sumali, sali ka. Para mapagsabihan mo ako if I'm doing this right or wrong. Super Earl, what's going on, Super Earl? Lipat lang ako. Oh, sige. No problem. Yeah, we're going to we're all gonna gang up on my video, and then we're going to try to edit it in real time. Ohio Chabi, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, Pinay. Memihog Foreigner, kamusta po? Okay naman ako. Okay naman. Maraming salamat at nandito kayo, nakasali kayo. Yeah. Beyond recipes, right? Parang nag-expand na tayo, di ba, Ati? So we kind of, I'm leaving my name as is. I can't do anything about the foodie part. Go ba. Pure Fuds. Hello po sa lahat. Maraming salamat at nakasali kayo. So mag-uumpisa na ako. At share ko lang itong screen. I'm going to share this screen application. Go ahead, just sharing a window. Okay. And I'm going to check the screen. There it is. So you guys can see that, right? Okay. Yeah, so this is... Do I need to move it or something? Hang on. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference. Or if I should just do it like big screen. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Anong gamit mo, brother, Mr. CMT? I'm using, ano ito? This is Power Director 17. Good morning, Kuya. Just got D. Hello. Kumusta na? Yeah, I'm just using I'm using Power Director 17. So ayoko pang gumamit nung, alam naman natin may kamahalan yung mga iba, 'di ba, yung magaganda like even if you go to something like Sony Vegas or Vegas, it's not Sony anymore. I keep calling it Sony Vegas because that's what it was before. Pero like even Vegas, well, first of all, I'm not using a Mac. I don't use a Mac. So hindi ako pwedeng gumamit ng what is that? The one that Mac folks use. I could go to Adobe Premiere, pero mahal nga, di ba? It's like the most expensive, right? Is it for free, Kuya? There is a free version of this, but obviously, pagka free, di ba? If it's free, then you don't get all of the features. Di ganon din, magbabayad ka din. So I got it on sale, $59. Saan po kayo dito sa US, Kuya? Sabi ni Vanessa. I am in on the East Coast, New Jersey. Yes, so there is a free version, I believe, of this, and there's also a free version on the phone. A lot of people use like the mobile version of Power Director, but there is a free version. Obviously, di ba meron siyang there is a like a watermark. So yeah, Final Cut Pro. Thank you, Super Earl. Final Cut. So I've never used a Mac. So yun na nga. I don't. Well, first of all, I really don't use a Mac, so I can't use Final Cut Pro for obvious reasons. So umpisa natin tong so I'm editing a video that I shot nung Sabado lang. Birthday nung anak ko. Malapit lang si Vanessa sa iyo. I don't even know. What did she say? Is it sabi ni Vanessa? Where are you from, Vanessa? Ayan, you know, East Coast peeps up here. Sa Virginia. Marami tayong kilala diyang mga taga Virginia. Actually, saan sa Virginia? Hello from the West Coast, Mr. CMT. I will be on the West Coast soon anyway. Just to let you guys know, lilipat na ako sa California. I'm moving to San Diego in July. End of June, early July. So I will be a West Coast person as well. Pero I've been here on the East Coast for all of my US life, I guess. Ayan. Ronel, hello. Kumusta? Malapit po ako sa Okay. So merong magkakaroon ng meet up pala dyan sa area nyo dahil wala lang. Dahil marami tayong mga kilala dyan, marami tayong kaibigan dyan sa DC area, Maryland, Virginia area, at mangyayari yan. Bago ako umalis, that's actually my plan, is to go down there and meet up with a few folks. Kaya, ayan, iwan niyo po ako dito. Hindi naman. Hindi naman ako mawawala sa YouTube. So let's get on with the video. I'm gonna import this media. No, that's not the So I titled this Surf and Turf dahil as you're going to see, I'm grilling steak dahil yun ang request ni birthday boy nung anak ko. And I also made fresh ahi poke. Ayan. So there you go. So I got the files up. So as any editor, diba, you bring in your files onto the screen or onto your you create a new project and you start picking out the files that you want. Ayan. Parang pagkain talaga ito. This is Filipino reaction. Hello, kumusta? Invite naman dyan. Of course. Yeah, definitely. Marami rin tayong mga kaibigan na taga West Coast. So, meeting up with those folks as well. Kaya abangan yan. Kung gusto nyo makisali, especially, saan ka sa West Coast, Mr. CMT? I just want to know. Levi, Memzi, hello. Nice big screen. Yes. So hopefully it's not too big. Hopefully you can see the whole screen. So ayan. So I brought in the files that I'm going to be editing. And my process is, di ba, ang sinasabi nga, and I'm not sure if you guys paglipat mo dito and okay. Ayun. Yes, definitely. Yeah, let's make that happen. And we will definitely make it happen. Drag and drop pwede. Yes. So this is actually a powerful tool. And how I start my video is, and I think lahat ng mga tutorial na napapanood natin, every tutorial that we watch, when making videos, especially vlogs or anything for that matter, right? You need to have a hook. You need to hook the viewer into, what they're going to watch, kind of make them want more, diba? That's kind of the meaning of the hook. So, and I deliberately did this. Sabi ko dun sa anak ko, dahil tinulungan niya ako, sabi ko sa kanya, Ronel Crison, hello. Kumusta? Sabi ko sa kanya, why don't you take a B-roll of this, a B-roll of that, and we'll use it like towards the beginning of the clip, so we can kind of hook the viewers in. So what better hook to use than something that looks like that. So hopefully nakikita niyo. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Hopefully I can make it bigger. There. So I grilled outside. So I grilled steak outside. Gusto ko makita yung chat para nababasa ko. Ayan. Mahirap mag-isik ng hook minsan. Yes. So this is actually, hindi ko alam kung maririnig nyo. I'm not sure. I don't think you can. I'm just sharing the screen. But you can actually hear the the steak sizzle. So, halimbawa, nilagay ko na yung ano dyan. I don't even have to bring this in here. I don't even have to bring it down here. Pero I can actually play the clip and find, hopefully you guys can see that while it's playing. So naririnig nyo, it's actually sizzling on the on the grill. So I'll do that. I'll do a little bit of the clip, and then move on over to my my title. So again, bring it down here, start the clip, kind of find out where you want to cut it, right? Where the most interesting part of it's actually about 45 seconds or so. So, and my videos are usually anywhere between 12 and 14 minutes. I never go beyond, it's very rare na I go over 15, like 15 minutes. I think that's too long for a vlog style video. So I think flipping the steak, or that part, I think that's a good hook right there. So from here, I can go ahead and cut the actual footage right here. Yes, I can change the exposure. I can do a color correction as well. It's actually a very powerful for something that's itong Power Director, for something that's kind of, fairly cheap. Kung ikukumpara mo sa mga ibang software, it actually is pretty powerful. So let's see pretty easy, right? So what I need to do is split the scene to where I want to just leave this part where I'm flipping. I can go ahead and delete this part. I'm going to remove this and fill the gap, so the whole scene or the whole clip kind of moves to the left. And then from here, I got the clip that I want, right? Yeah, and that's it. That's pretty much kind of the hook that I want. And then I go into putting in a title, or putting in my kind of my intro portion. Itong ginagawa ko lately, I have not. I used to use like something that I designed before, and I can still use it. Actually, this is kind of long, so I'm going to cut this part. So what I started doing, yung sa mga bagong video ko, if you can tell, I usually just put the logo, my logo, and then I put like Foodie A1C at the bottom. I'm trying to make it as simple as I can. But for this, for doing this kind of tutorial, I'm gonna go back to using, I guess, one of my the canned ones. So I'm gonna pull a file. I'm going to import a media file from one of my pictures. Here. Since this is food, I can bring this in. So it will go into, once that clip is running, or once it ends, and then boom, I can go, it's Foodie A1C. And then I can continue with the rest of the video. So I don't actually have to, my way of thinking, ang iniisip ko dito is that, okay, na-hook ko na yung viewer, now I can go into a kind of like an intro of the whole video. Does that make sense? To me, it makes sense. Iba-iba naman kasi tayo ng style, di ba? One suggestion on your hook, try to zoom it and do a slow motion. That's a good idea. That's magandang that's a good. So what I can do, the problem with that is when I slow mo and I can, and it's pretty easily done. Mawawala yung sound. So I was kind of going for the sizzle, right? So I guess I can pull the sound. I don't know. I haven't done that before. I gotta think about that. Or I can just put a sound in the back. I can pull the sound from one of the clips. Okay. All right. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, I can slow mo the flip of the this part, I guess, right? Or this part. Parang nasayangan ako dun sa ano eh. Parang nasayangan ako dun sa part na it was sizzling. So, detach mo yung sound. Yeah, I can. I can do that. I can do that. With the flame. That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, and it's pretty easily done. I can go in here. I can actually choose this clip. I can go to my tools. I can go to power tools, video speed. And then from here, I can click this. So this is at 1 speed, right? So this is regular speed. I hope you guys can still see that part. Ay, hindi. Nasa dali. It's only sharing the main screen. Okay. All right. So obviously I have to cut it. So I slowed it down, and we can go ahead and see. Actually, even if you kahit naka-slow mo siya, I can still hear it still sounds pretty good. It still sounds pretty good. So I may just have to cut a little bit of the scene out dahil dun sa umpisa parang may I'm like dahil merong nagsalita ako. So let me stop that. So let me see what you guys think of this part. Hang on. Parang ang pangit nun. There's like parang may napoposes dun sa background eh. I saw you, Ann Sharp. Thank you. Maraming salamat at nakasali ka. So yeah, this would be the. Let me just pull this down a little bit more. So let me see what you guys think of that. Happy days. Hello, kumusta? Parang grill master ba? So there it is. I cut it right then and there. So I think that's enough. That's enough of a hook with thank you, Shay. Thank you for the thank you for the suggestion. That kind of made sense. That kind of actually it's nice dahil gumaganon yung flame. You can actually see the flame, right? The steak looks so much. It was Ann Sharp. IMU kuya anong video editor na yan? It's Power Director 17. So I did slow mo yun, Noy. That was a slow mo. Paulit-ulit kong pinapanood, nagugutom ako. Nakapati ko. Kaloy Santos, hello to you. Kumusta na, Kaloy Santos? You have nice weather. Spring is almost here. Yes, it is. I went outside. I just had a sweatshirt on. I went to the gym. Yeah, so there you go. That was my kind of my hook, right, for the video. Ano pa lang yun? That's just like the yung intro hook, what have you. That happens a lot, D. Nangyayari yan lagi sa akin dahil puro mga pagkain yung mga pinapakita ko. Exactly. Ayan, lalo na si Noy Tibbs, nagva-vlog yan sa mga kinakainan niya sa mga restaurant. Oh my gosh. Tapos pag i-edit ka pa, di ba? Ako nag-crave pa naman. Yun nga yun, di ba sabi ko, one time sa vlog, use all your senses sa cooking. I try to. Lynn Official Vlog, hello. Good morning to you. Good evening to me. And I always watch your videos. Sorry if I and no, it's okay. Guys, and this goes for everyone, right? And this goes for YouTube, right? It's YouTube. Commenting is optional. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Obviously, that's optional. Diba nasa sa inyo naman yun. I don't really force anyone to do that. Because ultimately, what we're all going for, yung views nga, diba? So it's okay if you just watch the video. That's any video on anyone's channel. Yeah, I think the clicking on a video, watching it, and obviously feel free kung gusto nyo mag-comment, pero it's not, it's always optional. So don't worry about not commenting on videos. Hindi kailangan mag-thumbs up and comment. Yeah, it's not, it's nice to hear sometimes, di ba? Para makumusta ko naman kayo, o kaya, mabalikan ko kayo, ganun, di ba? Pero obviously it's always optional. Yeah. So let's move on to the next scene. Yun nga yung what I shot actually before this, dahil inumpisahan ko to umaga pa lang. And I started out not making the steak dahil nga nakaano pa siya. I was trying to defrost. Yeah. So kind of the scene that I want to go to now is actually the first scene that I shot dahil so you're going to see this raw. Hang on. Let me delete that first. So this was the first scene. So this was kind of my intro na in-explain ko nga, sabi ko, birthday ng anak ko. Tinanong ko siya kung, if he wanted to go out to dinner. Sabi niya, hindi, Dad. Sabi niya, I just want to, can you just grill steak and make some ahi poke? So I'm like, cool, I'll do that. Happy birthday. I don't mind. I mean, it's my son. So so this is kind of the intro portion. So what I'd like to do, sometimes I like to just go into the video, but sometimes I like to kind of soften it up, and I kind of fade in. I can do a fade in. So let's do a fade in. Why not? So in Power Director, all you need to do is go into your designer, your PIP designer or PIP designer, like they call it, and then you just do a fade. So I want to enable the fade in. And I just want to say okay, and that's it. Right. So if I go back into the scene, goes into the food A1C. I think kung napapanood niyo yung mga video ko, you're gonna see kind of, it's good. This is gonna look familiar, right? So pakita mo kagad yung mga gusto. Naghihintay ng food for All right, so that was the first part of the video. So I'm gonna make poke next. If you guys don't like seeing big fish, but I think a lot of people, mostly everyone here knows what poke is. Um, so looking at this clip, I just wanted to give a real close up of the fish. I'm not saying anything. It's just kind of like B-roll. I was B-rolling for a little bit. So what do you guys want to do? What do you feel like I should do with this next clip? Because this is, as I said, I was gonna make ahi poke. So I took it out of the fridge. Ilagay ko sa, I put it on the chopping block. And should I fade into the, not fade, but I mean, should I transition into the fish and just show the fish? Or should I make it part of something else? The something else is that the next clip, I go ahead and talk about my process. So I'll then jump to a different topic. Well, I showed this fish just because I was trying to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have explained, but I don't know if this makes sense, but I want to put a transition right here of something. Something. I can always change it, but so guys, I don't know if you saw what I just did. Because I can, I can get into the nitty gritty of the project. I can actually expand the timeline so I can see what's really going on, like within the clips itself, and I can actually see what is going on with the sound as well. So, if I want to, for example, if I want to do like a really fine cut on the scene, I can expand the timeline and kind of pull it apart. So it's going to show me, instead of seconds, it's going to show me milliseconds, that sort of thing. So I thought I just wanted to explain that, and that's actually what I did. So actually, everything looks expanded now, even though it's only a minute, and we're only a minute into, a minute 40 seconds into the editing. So looking at this particular scene, when I transitioned over to the fish, so I said, I'm going to grab the fish, and there it is. I grabbed the fish. And then I did a little bit of explanation on why I was making this. Noitebs, thank you. Maraming salamat. Pangkape yan, pangkape. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So this is kind of the process, right? So I really don't like staying in one. Kaya sabi nga ni Shay, diba? Kind of move to a different scene. I'll show this and then I'll move on to something else. So again, this is raw. This, and then I can actually go down here and then continue the scene by grabbing another. So I can layer the scene. So I can grab this and start it, kind of start it over here instead of cutting the scene. I can cut into something else. Or I could have just cut the scene and kind of moved over to. Daydreamer24, good morning to you. Hello, hello to you. Ano yun, Noy? Anong yung sinasabi mo? Sandali. Pwede halfway niyan, fast forward mo dun sa pag-turn ng camera. I could. Ang mahirap kasi doon, I was trying to explain na bakit ano. I know what you're saying dahil meron akong ano dito na if I actually there's a scene, there's a special scene na nilagay ko that I shot na pwede ko talagang i-fast forward. So we sort of cut this part here. And then this is the part. Ito yung parte na yun, Noy, na sinasabi ko na ano, I can actually bring in. Now I have the fish out of the packaging. Yes, may kwento ng konti. And then this part. So actually I can cut out the talk dahil nga meron na akong, maybe I can just I can link the poke video that I did before and kind of go into this, and then I can do a fast forward from here. Just 8, hello, how are you? Utang na loob. Gracella's Diary, hello to you. Kumusta na? Parang ang tagal na tayong hindi nakikita, Gracella's Diary. Utang na loob. Kuya, can you do the magic from the fish, from the fish B-roll to hubad na fish na? I can do that, pero yeah, I never planned for it. So wala akong like I should have just done it, right? I should just went like this, right? Into the yeah. That's what kind of editing software do you use? I use Power Director. This is Power Director 17. B-roll of the fish bago yung fish out. I can do it. Yeah. Okay, so actually I don't have to explain. Actually, I think a lot of people already kind of know where it's going, right? Or am I assuming too much? So I don't know. Yeah, I think my problem, and I don't know if it's a problem for viewers, is I tend to explain too much. Napansin ko lang yun. That's why sometimes I go back and cut a lot of things out. Okay. All right. Nasa work ka, Gracella. Okay. Yeah, okay lang yan. Work lang. Yeah, so this is kind of unnecessary, right? So I can actually just, dahil in-explain ko na dito, di ba? I explained. So if I want to B-roll this portion, I can actually just take the sound out dahil hindi naman ano, 'di ba? I can bring the sound down, just B-roll that, and then go into this scene. Hang on. I want to take this out first. So I B-roll this part. And then do I just cut over to this scene? Is that Earl was saying something earlier? Sabi ni Earl, B-roll of the fish bago yung fish out. Okay, what kind of editing software do you use? Power Director 17, just 8. I saw your question earlier. Sorry if you didn't hear me. It's Power Director. Sige, Noy. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat as well. Hindi pa madali mag-edit. Hindi the editing part of the editing part, marami kasing step, and you have especially me, I have a lot of these ideas. Ayan, marami kayong ideas, di ba? So to put it down on, like, I can put an effect where it just magically shows up, I guess. I can do that. Something like, ayan na, there's the pro for editing. And why don't you, Rika, can you jump on my Hangouts? Yeah, I've been going back and forth with this. That's why kaya nga yung ano, 'di ba? Kaya yung pag-edit talaga, it takes a lot of time. Just because you can do a lot of things. You use the B-roll, do a magic thing, do some sort of an effect to show kind of the fish, right? So Ate Kalma said tuna yan, di ba? Yes, it's tuna. Yummy for sure. Yeah, yeah, we don't eat it. I don't cook that. That stays raw. I make um poke ahi. That's ahi tuna. I'm in Starbucks with my phone. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, you can do Hangouts on the phone, but um, I'm not sure how good. I mean, I can send it to you on the. I can send you the link. You can try. You can try. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to share my link. Rika, I'm gonna put it in Messenger. I can find your name. There it is. Let me see your name. Okay, I got it. I want to be your student. I'll listen to you. You can listen to me. I can, this is just my process, my very simple process of how long have you been using Power Director? Would you recommend it to others? Yes. It's easy for me anyway. I started using this last year when I started with YouTube. This was actually my, well, I was going kind of the free route, right? With the not iMovie, but Microsoft released a very, very basic editor last year, and I was trying to find something that I could use for free, and I did not find anything that kind of tickled my fancy, if you will. I didn't, obviously the paid like this is I paid for this, but it wasn't that expensive. This was on sale. I bought it for $59 uh, at that time, and I slowly but surely, with the help of YouTube videos, I was able to kind of master this a little bit more, and and then this year I upgraded to 17 because they came out with a lot more features, and I think this is a little bit more stable. But yeah, even Power Director 16 was fine for me. So I've been using this for about a year, a little over a year. Cozy, comfortable poetry. Hello. I hope you're. I'm doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm just going through like an editing process for my upcoming video. So there you go. So we are at the tuna. So we're going from B-roll to see. Like I don't have an idea of what to do. Okay, I have a B-roll of the fish, and then my next scene is going to be me cutting up the fish. So there I go again, trying to explain everything. I know, I mean, I agree. Editing is very tedious. I mean, you can be as tedious as you want to be. You can be as raw, I guess. Leave it as raw as you can, as you want to be at the eve. But that's totally up to you, right? Like for me, if you watch my videos, it's usually pretty basic, right? I really, I'll do like sound effects every now and then. But I really want to get my message across of what I'm trying to do. So I don't know. I don't know if people find that interesting or not, or do they constantly need to be bombarded with special effects? Yun doon ako nahihirapan. I'm like, okay, should I or shouldn't I? Diba? So, all right. So let's do this for now. Leave the tuna raw and put suka. Yon, that vlog. Yo yo yo. Doon nga pala sa mga naghihintay, those people who are waiting for the Mrs. B challenge, the acting 101. Gusto ko lang I got my script done. So I'm gonna be shooting this in the next day or two. I know the what do you call it? The deadline is on the 26th, I believe. So I got a week, right? The 25th. So I got 6 days. So kilawin na yan. So I'm making poke out of this, right? So the problem, well, the dilemma right now is going. Okay, Rika, if you're listening, so the dilemma is going from some sort of a B-roll. Okay, I'm not. Hang on. Let it catch up. So I need to cut this right here because there's some garbage footage. So what can I do here? What do you suggest? I agree. You don't need to bombard with her. You're so right about getting the message. Okay. All right. So good thing you agree with me. But so what can I do here? Okay, I have some sort of a B-roll, right? I have this B-roll. Probably a little longer than necessary, right? I think it's too long. It's about 7, 8. So 14 to 33. So it's about 20 odd seconds. 19 seconds. I don't think a B-roll needs to be that long. So, ano yung editing gamit mo, kuya? Oh, ano to? Power Director 16. That's Sam. That's tuna. Ahi tuna. Mukhang karne, ano? It looks like meat. Sound effects are great for comedy, but annoying otherwise. Okay, maybe drop the B-roll. I could, because I'm coming in from here, right? Kind of. I was talking about grabbing the fish and then showing the fish right there, and then maybe cut it right there. Yeah, I think it's too long. So So if I cut the B-roll right there, I really don't want to go directly into me cutting up the fish, right? Parang karne. Parang karne, yeah. Let me see what you guys are seeing. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, so I cut the I cut the B-roll in more than half because I think that was too long. And then I can actually start talking while the B-roll is happening. Let me stop that, play it. Oh, hang on. Let me remove that first. Bring this down here. So while that's still B-rolling, you're hearing me talk about it at this point. No, that was the other way around. Sorry. It should be, take this, copy that. I'm gonna paste it down here. Take this off. Now I'm in a dilemma. Play again. Yeah, it was okay as far as that transition was, but I was going to go for, this was my idea, and I think, I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of go into the B-roll, right? This doesn't belong here now. Kind of go into the B-roll a little bit. Well, obviously I can't transition there now, because if I do this, so that was the fish, and then at kind of this point, you're going to hear me talking, but I'm still going through the B-roll. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Love the transition. Yeah. Makes sense. Ilang hours yung normal consume kung kuya pag edit? Me? Average 3 hours. That's my average. Chiquita. Chica na chiquita. Use the start of the B-roll only. But then I have to go and transition to this. Because it was like this before, right? It was what was it? It was 3D. It was this before. So I grab the fish. Right? And the thing is, do I go into me? I mean, I can cut out. I don't have to show, right? Idenez, hello, hello, hello. I have to go. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Just ate. Thank you very much for stopping by. 3 seconds siguro. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. And this, like this one, I usually don't, do you have it this long? I usually cut out a lot of this stuff. So I can start right there. I can kind of, does that make sense? Can I, um, does it make sense to fade into this scene and then fade in a little bit, kind of, hear me talk for a little bit and then go into like a fast forward? Because I don't think this is a long clip. This is, yeah. So I can usually fast forward it, right? Yes, I like that mix of talking and B-roll. Do you have a shot of you opening the pack of tuna? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. I don't know why I didn't do that. Ako 3 hours kahit walang B-roll. B-roll. Oh my God. Becoming Americana. Hello. Thank you for being here. Well, let me see. Let me see what we have. So this was the tuna. I'm not sure if you can see this part. This was me talking about the tuna. So let's check it out. No, I was just talking about. I was talking about the how I was going to make like a basic poke. That's what it was. That's what it was. So my idea was, and I don't know if it makes sense. You tell me. I'm talking over here. So I'm gonna cut out this part because it's just me chit chatting. I mean, I can. Let's see. I just want to do a quick transition. Hold on. I don't know if it makes sense. So from the B-roll, it's not long anymore. So yeah, that kind of didn't make sense. I know what you're talking about, Rika. It should have been me opening up the package and then taking the fish out. I think that would have made better sense story wise, diba? So, Kuya BRB nasa train. Yes, yes. Salamat Idenes. Salamat. Pwede ba cut the B-roll in count of 3 only, which won't reach the middle of the cutting board, then jump to the next. Cut the B-roll in 3 seconds, like B-roll 3 seconds. Is that what you're saying? Pwede ba then maybe a slow motion of the B-roll? May pasok ka, Idenes. Okay, okay. Is do a fast forward. I can do a time lapse. I can do a time lapse. Like when I start cutting, I can time lapse that because I think it's just cutting fish. So, Titay, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. Okay. Parang lumalabas na do you guys, okay, this is another idea. Parang lumalabas na pampagulo yung B-roll, right? Do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? Because yung umpisa kasi, like this scene right here, I was already talking about, because kung isasama natin yung B-roll, if I put the B-roll in, it doesn't make sense. right? Because there's no transition from the packaging into a scene that's ano, 'di ba? Yung isda parang nilabas ko dun sa package. So parang understood na, 'di ba? So if I go from here explaining, so I said here at the end of this scene, sabi ko, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the fish. I mean, I don't really have to show them the fish being wrapped up anymore, 'di ba? So I can actually, maybe get rid of this, transition into this. I don't know. I'm just gonna put something here. I don't know, whatever. And then I went ahead and explained. Sabi ko, this is ahi tuna, and then I'm gonna do is gonna start slicing it, right? If you can drop the B-roll. Kaya nga, di ba? Naisip ko rin yun, sabi mo kanina, why don't you just drop the B-roll? And then, tsaka sinabi ni Rika, di ba, kind of, she asked the question, do you have, meron ka ba nung nilalabas mo sa package? I don't. Which would have made sense, right? Dun sa, ano na yun, sa scene na yun. You kind of use, it's actually a scene transition instead of just going from a B-roll to inside the package to an outside of the package scene. So, ang hirap, ang hirap. Hey, good morning. I'm late. It's okay, Liz. It's okay. Yeah, no problem. Wala pa nga kami sa kalagitnaan ng pang ano, ng pang pa ng pag-edit. So, so now you guys kind of get an understanding na kung ano yung proseso ko, 'di ba? What decisions I have to make. And all of this stuff I make, kind of think of it on my own. So, you guys being here is really a big help because you're also audience, right? So, Kuya Pudi, nako si Eman. Kamusta na, Eman? Kumusta na ang magiging tatay? Shot na ng soju. You know what? I'm this close to doing a shot of I don't have wala akong soju. Meron akong I have sake. Okay. So ayan. So parang ganyan. So pag ganyan ang nangyari, 'di ba? Parang okay, we go from the scene that I said gagawa ako ng poke to actually. So from here, I can actually do a. So from that scene to. So ito, pwede ko nang i-fast forward tong scene na to from here. Right? Because it's just cutting. Phone lang pero yung proseso, Liz, ang proseso is the same. Right? Maganda sana kung lahat tayo may PC, 'di ba? Pero obviously, yung mga iba gumagamit ng phone, iba iPad ang ginagamit. Hindi ako nagdaan sa kasi nahihirapan ako. Pwede rin naman ako mag-edit sa phone. Pero lahat ng nag-umpisa ako mag-edit sa laptop, which is mas madali pa din kaysa sa phone, 'di ba? Pero kung makikita nyo, parang mas nadadalian akong kumuha ng mga scene, mag-edit ng scene pagka nakikita ko ng malaki. Sorry, dahil matanda na tayo. Pero no, it's the same 'di ba? It's the same process. Parehong proseso 'yan. It's making magdedesisyon kayo kung ano yung scene na yung anong parte ng scene na puputulin niyo, 'di ba? So ayan, nag-i-slice ako ng wala. So from here I can actually Nagsalita ako sa banda rito eh, I think. Wala naman pala ako, wala namang katuturan yung sinabi ko. Sabi ko lang, you get the idea, right? And then I can transition out of here. So from here to here, pwede ko siyang, no, tools. Video speed, I can speed it up to, dali lang, tanggalin ko yung, tanggalin ko lang yung sound. And then from here, pwede kong tirahin yung video speed to, yan. So pwede dito sa pwede yung, yeah. Sarap tignan ng fish. Meron pa rin ako naririnig na sound. So, take out the sound. So the scene will look like this. So nagkakakonek po. That was it. Makes sense. Super RP. Hello, Ryle. Kumusta na? So that was it. That was the I sped up the the scene. Okay. Ang tagal ng proseso, no? Pero mahirap ang pointings unlike sa PC, may mouse. Yeah, I agree. So on to the next scene. Ano ba yung next scene? So yung next na inano ko was this. Wala yatang katuturan to. So from there, I can transition to that. Okay na rin yun because it's just cutting the meat unless it's a full tutorial on how to cut it. No. Meron akong, I have a poke video separate to this. Yes. So this is the next logical scene. Pero maikli lang ito. It was, yeah, this needs kind of a transition, something. I can actually cut out the rest of this scene. So I can go into, what is this part? By the way, sir, what editor are you're using? I'm using Power Director 17. Okay, totally unnecessary scene. That was totally unnecessary. Now here's the part where we actually do some. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna try to cut out a lot of itong mga ano, 'di ba? Yung very specific things dahil nga gumawa na ako dati ng video about poke. So I think I'm gonna cut out a lot of this stuff and just go into the actual yung flavoring mismo. But maybe, hang on. Let me show my knife skills. And then cut to another scene. Like put in the pepper. Okay, that's a scene. Put in the sriracha. That's a scene. And then cut to another scene where cut to the mayo scene, right? Kind of. Okay, I know where I'm going with this now. Alrighty, there it is. Okay. Due to public demand ba yan, kuya, live editing? Yes, due to public demand. Live editing and becoming hungry. Roxy. Gusto na? Yeah, okay, so I can do that. So this scene, cut that up. I can transition to this. So from here. Yeah, I need some sort of a transition there. So from here, transition to something. And then pick up the rest. Like you're just, just gonna be assembling. Yeah, okay naman, at least may kami. I think I'm going to play with Power Director as well. Yeah, it's fun to play with, and ang maganda sa Power Director is and I think a lot of the other softwares meron silang complete tutorial on YouTube. So parang mas maraming effects kesa sa iMovie. Oh yes, definitely. Ang iMovie kasi it's very basic, di ba? And especially the yung 17 version 17 is actually they came out with a lot more of the transitions. So where's the part na I start slicing? Ayun, actually. Put that in. So pepper, slice that up. So that's enough slicing. I can go to the next scene. Cut that. Boom. So from here, slice. Boom. Cut that. Get the sriracha in there. So after this, boom. Then I can go to the mayo. I think that looks like mayo, right? And that's it for that scene. Then I can go mix the thing, right? Things do get confusing. Yeah, you need to keep it in your head on what goes where and how your order is. Thank goodness this particular software is pretty good at showing the chronological, obviously because of the file name, right? So, yeah, thank you for all the great advice. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, anytime. Things do get confusing. Sige, mag-edit ka. Yeah, go ahead, Chiquita. I wish I could cook so that I can do cooking vid. You can try. Mag-video kayo, make a video, cooking video. If you're not into cooking, make a cooking video and it'll probably turn out funny. And I have some cooking. Kung napanood nyo I have a video yung nagluto ako ng biko na okay naman siya pero in my opinion fail yun. So parang natawa na lang ako dun sa ano na yun, di ba? I just noticed something's missing, the apron merch. Yeah, we don't have the apron merch yet. It's being printed as we speak, and so are the other merch. Yeah, in the next cooking video, the home cooking video, hopefully we have the apron, right? Now this is fun to watch. What's up, Vic? So I'm just gonna go over that scene, right? So this is the scene. I cut up the fish. I make it poke. Well, this part I make it poke, Vic. And that was it. That was the flavoring portion. So that we're done with the flavoring portion, we can go and show this part, right? Actually, I can do that. I can cut out this part. Move that. I can stick that in there because it's still part of the flavoring. So I can. That's sesame seed oil. Oh, sesame oil, sesame seed oil, sesame oil. Okay, not too. That's good. Cut that part out. We don't need to see too much sesame oil. My nori furikake. Hang on. All right. Cut out some more fluff because we're assembling, right? Think we're good there. I tried cooking video. Di ba lagi ka naman nagluluto, Roxy? Yung ano mo, Instapot. Your Instapot pot roast. Instapot roast. Ako mag-cooking natin paminsan-minsan. Do the Instapot again. Pasensya na naghuhugas ng plates. Kumusta na Angelo? The apron merch. So that's it. I think we're ready to mix. So soy sauce, sorry. Take that off. Bring in another scene. So I finish with the soy sauce, and then we're gonna mix. And then I can probably fade into the finished product. Tama lang yan, medyo mabilis na footage for the assembling, and tell them if they want to see. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, there is a. There is. I will link it up on the. Napunta kita. Yeah, gawa ka rin ng cooking show. May cooking show na yan. Nag-cooking show na yan si Roxy. Yeah, so this is not included. Cut that whole piece up. Again, I can actually fade this into the scene. So let me see how that looks. There it is. Nakakagusto ng manot. Exactly. Panainom na lang ng tubig. So Shay, we're done with the poke, the ahi poke. Now we're going to the steak part. What is this scene about? Oh, I taste I tasted the poke. Or there is a good footage of something here that I can use. Play everything. I could. It's only like 3 minutes. So this is the beginning. Kung if you came in late, uh, this is the hook part of the video. Lalo kayong nagutom. Yeah, it looks it's not bad. It's actually not bad. I love the ideas. I love the ideas that you guys mentioned. Sir, maraming option talaga, 'di ba? It's such a hard process to. And then the next transition, and then I'm gonna actually end my live stream after this transition, is that ito yung idea ko. I was gonna do, dahil nga nasa labas kami, we started doing the steak part. Um, I got B-roll of when I was starting the fire, or my son got the B-roll. I told him to do the B-roll, or one of the B-rolls. Namuntik na akong mapaso. My God, kind of dangerous. Yeah, that would be my B-roll actually for the next transition, or reverse it to that. Just take that part of the video, I guess. This part. Hmm. Good morning, Loisy. Good morning, Bet Stories. Put the part when you picked up that fire starter. This part. That part is wicked. Like I can start there. Katakot eh. Mapapaso ako. It is worth to show. Hindi, muntik na akong mapasok. All right. Actually, I can stop that part. I can cut that out right there. And then go and kind of go into the cooking part, I guess, which is this part. Bet stories. Anong app po? Power Director. Power Director 16. No, 17. I'm sorry. Power Director version 17. Pwede ko ditong umpisahan yung ano, actually, nung pinulot ko siya. I can actually cut the rest of this. You know what? May na-miss tayo. Pero, ano to eh, kinunan lang ng anak ko. Sabi ko sa kanya, kunan niya yung sky dahil ano eh. Siguro yun ang magandang transition. Insert and move all clips. Dahil iba yung scene. Actually, no. Hang on. Lagyan natin ito. Sandali. Ito ba? Tama. Just want to see how this scene plays out. Dahil parang magkakaroon tayo ng transition from day into night. So, and then I can probably cut this part. Remove that. Fade this in. So, mangyayari, dahil gabi na eh. Mapapaso na ako. Evening barbecue party. Yeah, dalawa yan eh. Dalawa yan actually. Yeah, pwede yun, pwede yun. I can insert that in the beginning or part of it. Dalawa siya eh. There's another one. Ito yung una. Hindi pa masyadong madilim yung, kaya lang merong nakikita yung kapitbahay eh. Nung kinunan niya. So, which is still okay, I guess. Like that part. Or that part. I don't know. I think I like the other one. I like this one better. Good idea. Good idea. Ayun. Need yan ng panulak after kainin. No, it needs panulak during the eating portion. Is it free or may bayad po? Itong version ko may bayad. Yung free version niya merong watermark. Yun, nakalagay Power Director. I don't know kung nakikita nyo minsan yung mga video. Minsan may mga gawagamit ng Power Director, di ba? Yung nakalagay Cyberlink by Power Director or Power Director by Cyberlink. Parang ganun. Yan, nilalagyan nila ng watermark kung yung free version. Ito binayaran ko pero hindi siya kasing mahal ng mga ano, like Adobe Premiere. Obviously, mahal yun dahil subscription-based. Tsaka yung ano, di ba yung sa Apple, Final Cut. Hindi naman ako Apple, so okay lang. Ayan. So yun, I think I know what to do with this video. I think I know where to take this. So thank you very much guys sa mga ideas nyo. So yeah, and I again, you know, gusto ko tong Power Director, especially when I use it with the PC. Let me just save this, save the project. as nope, not Hercules. Nasa ano tayo? Nope. Surf and turf. Surf and turf. Yep, that's it. Well, that's yung kalahati ng video. We're only at just to let you guys know, lahat ng mga pinutol natin, hindi kasama tong, well, isama na natin, let's say, i-crossfade natin siya. Let's say, actually, may footage pa na nung nilalagay ko yung grate. What part was that? Was it this part? No, that's not the part. Pero, it kind of makes sense. We're at a little over 4 minutes. 4 minutes maybe in baka eksaktong 4 minutes. For now. Yari. So let me save this project again. Kuya, edit my video challenge. Ako una iwan mo. Anong edit your video? Paano mo ipapadala sa akin yung mga files mo? Kailangan ipadala mo sa akin lahat ng raw files. Ayan. There you go. I think we're good. I think I'm good. Anyway. May natutunan ako o natutuhan ako. I can stop. Hi guys. So yun guys, I guess that's my process. Yung pag-i-edit ko ng video, obviously hindi pa tapos, itutuloy ko yan. Pero pag naumpisahan na ng ganun, so I usually get an idea kung saan ko dadalhin, di ba? I think most of us are that way. Thank you very much sa tulong nyo. Yan si Shay, si Rika, kandiyan kanina. Yung mga nag-suggest kanina, maraming salamat. At malaking tulong yun. Dahil minsan kasi, di ba, parang nakakaano pa lang tayo. We've been going on for almost 2 hours. Nasa 4 minutes pa lang ako. So, madadagdagan pa yan ng another probably 6 to 8 minutes. 6 to 8 minutes more. At matatapos yung video na yan. So, re-release ko yung video by this Thursday, kung hindi bukas sa Thursday. Again, pag napanood nyo, then you can be proud of yourselves na you had a hand in editing the video. So yes. Then jump to the fire starter, fade in picking up the meat. Yeah. Kaya yan. So, again, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I hope this was interesting. I hope you learned something about my process. I think lahat naman all the processes for video editing kind of follows the same template, right? It's put together your story, what you want to convey to your audience, and then all the other things are fluff, diba? All the other things. I love sound effects. I love like visual effects, but for me, the way I approach my video is that a little here, a little there, and I'm satisfied. I don't want to kind of convolute my video with all of that stuff. I want the audience to kind of grab the message that I'm trying to and enjoy the video at the same time. So yeah, there you go. So again, guys, maraming salamat. Thank you very much for joining me. The next video, the next live stream probably will be, if not Thursday, it's going to be Friday. May nag-request. Tapos na. Yes, Loisy. Huwag ka nang umiyak, magtrabaho ka na lang. Huwag ka nang magdahilan. Ayan na naman, puro ka, nandito ka ba, Loisy? Ito yung script ko, ayan. So, mag-film na ako nung kay, kay Mrs. B. So, natapos ko na yung script. So, there you go. So, again, guys, maraming salamat. Thank you very much for joining me. Yung the next live stream, may mga nag suggest that I should bring back the English lessons, English 101. So we're at English 201 now. So that will be the next live stream. So we had fun yung first time na nag-English 101 kami. It was so much fun. Puro katatawanan. I think it's going to be the same this time around again. So English 201 would be the next live stream. And I think Friday, if not next Tuesday. So yun lang yun. Absent ako dyan. Kaya nga hindi maraming nag-request ulit. Maraming nag-request ulit na ibalik ang English tutorial. Scripted talaga. Abangan kung iiyak, pero ito na ang pagbabalik ni John Lloyd. Yun lang gusto ko sabihin. Hindi English, Tagalog. Hindi Tagalog. So again, thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys have ikaw, Loisy, relax ka lang. I know you have very long days at work, kaya relax ka lang. Matatapos din yan, di ba? English version, no? My English is pulot-pulot. Kaya nga maraming nag-suggest, nagre-request ng English tutorial. Again na naman, English tutorial. So, guys, thank you very much. Have a good day, rest of your day. If you're on the other side of the world, us here in North America, we will continue our evening. It's 11 p.m. 14 hours. Wow. Binabayaran ka bang overtime? Nag-overtime ka ba? Scripted talaga. Hindi ko kaya scripted talaga. Hindi ko kaya yung I can't just do hugot just like that. Puro hugot yun. Pero I had to write it down. Baka may mamiss ako. So. Alrighty. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys again. I will see you around in your live streams. And we'll be watching your videos. This is John, Foodie A1C, bidding everyone a fond farewell. God bless. Good night.